Hey everyone, it is Craig here along with Corey. And Corey, where are we on our way to right now?
We are driving to the Disney Dream, Disney Cruise Line. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Almost see the ship from here.
Exactly, it's coming up right ahead. So we are about to embark on a 3-night cruise on the Disney Dream, just as Corey said. We are invited by Disney to go on this with some other people in the media to check out the ship. It's been a little while since we've been on it. A couple new things here and there. The big one is the Beauty and the Beast show, which I haven't seen anything of it yet. I wasn't even watching like the clips that they were showing from it last time.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, last time I saw anything from it, it was I think at maybe D23 they showed off some stuff from it. But regardless, I'm super excited for this one. We'll be going to Nassau one day, and obviously Castaway Key another day, and
2 dudes and a cruise.
Yeah, that's essentially it. 2 dudes and a cruise. So follow along with us, and hopefully you'll be entertained.
We'll see you soon.
What do we normally do? The family?
The family.
How would you like to introduce
Our last name is family.
the family? Is it really? Please don't the family. That's going to be a
We're on the ship now, so the fun's about to begin. Except nothing's open right now because we got on so early. But I believe we have some stuff lined up that we're going to do, so I guess just keep following along. See what we get into. What do you think, Corey? Cabanas?
Please. I'm starving. I didn't eat breakfast. I'm trying to save room for lamb. Lots of lamb. Like 2 full, massive plates of lamb. Let's go do it.
Getting your greens.
You know what they say.
How many are you going for?
I'm just going to be just a little right now. I'm going to come back. I'm going to let other people have some.
Okay, so for people who haven't been on Disney Cruise Line before, or any cruise for that matter, when you first get on, you usually have the option of going to like a buffet, or you can go to one of the restaurants. Usually there's one open. We always come straight to the buffet, Cabanas here, because first and foremost, that's when they have the best food on the buffet. So as you already saw, Corey has just gone lamb crazy and mussel crazy.
Not too crazy. It's a nice balanced meal. I mean, you got mussels, lamb, and asparagus. I mean, isn't that that's what your mama tells you to grow up with eating?
I went with only lamb and shrimp because, as we've said, this is 2 dudes on a cruise. So that means my wife isn't here, so that means her shellfish allergy is not going to get in my way this cruise. Which I feel bad. I wish she was here with me. I genuinely do. But I'm very happy I get to have shellfish for once, since I'm not around here. So, without further ado, I'm going to dig in and get going on this. Round 2, Corey, what'd you get?
I switched it up a little bit this time. Carrots, snow peas, salmon with some pea puree, shrimp, and then, of course, lamb. We'll see how it goes. A lot of people think like the sail away party is how you start your cruise. This is how you start your cruise. This is the start.
I changed things up a little bit too. As you can see, I've got a little bit of lamb, and then I also went with the beef. I'm not sure if it's prime rib, but it looks like beef, and there's horseradish, so I'm in for it. We are done with our lunch at this point, and now we are going to explore the ship a little bit.
Before kids get in the kids clubs, we're gonna go check out the kids clubs.
Exactly. There's open house when you first get on the ship until muster drill starts, which we'll go over all that for all the first timers who have never done this before. But if you're an adult, you can't go in the kids clubs once the cruise actually starts. So this is your only time. So we're gonna go explore.
right, so we just left the some of the kids clubs. We went to the It's a Small World nursery. That's for ages 6 months to 3 years. It's $9 for the first child per hour and $8 for the second child. Now, right next door to it is the Oceaneers Club and Lab. This is for ages 3 to 12. This is where you're going to find the Millennium Falcon, Andy's Room, Pixie Hollow, and then also a lot of creative stuff where you can pretend to drive the ship and things like that. Kids do get a little magic band. It's called the Oceaneer. What's it called? Oceaneers Band or something. It looks like a magic band. Now, if they take it with them off the ship, it's $12 and something, or if you return it, you get your money back, your deposit back. Now, the kids club, like for us, we love it because our kids love it. So we don't feel bad dropping them off and go and have dinner or even just go and sit by the pool without the kids. So it's a great option, especially on Disney Cruise.
It's actually kind of a perfect segue to the whole purpose of this cruise is that, we're here to obviously have fun and cover all of the ship. But part of what we want to do is we want to help inform people who are planning their first Disney Cruise Line vacation of what's actually included in it. I mean, let's be honest, it's not an easy price to look at, but Disney Cruises offer so much for you. So we're going to look at all the things that are right there included in your actual vacation, kind of like Corey mentioned, the Oceaneers Club and the Oceaneers Lab
Are free.
Completely free for your kids to go and have fun every day. So, throughout this cruise, we're going to look for all the stuff that is included, and for people who maybe have cruised before and you didn't know some of this stuff, hopefully this will be a good refresher for you and get some first-time information so that way you know what all is actually available on there. So it's going to be exciting. I know we're going to check out the teen clubs later because it's not just the kids clubs, also teen clubs, and we just have so much more to do on this first day while everything's in their open house phase. Okay, it's finally that time. We are ready to go inside our stateroom. So I'm going to take you on a little tour of where we're staying for the next couple days. We are in a balcony stateroom, 9528, as you can see. Got the green light. And here it is. So you walk in, the first thing to notice, we have closets on the left. And it's a little dark on the inside. So right now, can't really see in there, but there's Corey's briefcase and a safe inside, big enough to fit laptops and such. The next closet, as you go in, a little easier to see inside this one. We have our life preservers, and we also have some luxurious robes for our use. Probably not going to use any of them. I'm actually going to swing back around here. Disney has split bathrooms, meaning that there's two separate bathrooms. The first one here is our toilet with sink. Very fancy, I know. And then in the next one, we have the shower. And the best part of any Disney cruise, the products. So let's move on into the main room. Okay, we have our ice bucket, a glass, our itinerary shopping guide, and then we move in. Now here is the bed. The bed doesn't split apart, so unfortunately Corey and I are not going to be sleeping together on this cruise. But I'll let him have the bed. I'll take the couch because that actually pulls down. Love the details everywhere in here. So one thing to note is you can always unplug some of the devices below, and there's extra plugs down there for you to use if you're worried about how much electricity you actually have in the room to use. Because as I'll turn around here and show you, that's the full bed area. Very awesome. Love the artwork right up here. Just super nice. Got a little TV. Excellent. So here's your only 2 plugs you have, besides the other ones that I showed you. So for people like us, we need all the plugs that we can possibly get. But there's a little look at the desk area. And then there is my bed for the next couple days, the lovely couch, which actually pulls down, so I will just be able to do that. As you can see, I'm not going to fold it all the way down because I'm going to mess it up here. And I'm messing it up. This is not going well. Oh. Have your stateroom attendant do this for you. But that's what essentially is going to happen, where I can sleep in all night. Right up there, that can also pull down for an extra bed too. A little bit more of the artwork, and then we're lucky enough to have a balcony stateroom. And out on the balcony, you'll see Corey on the phone. That's luxury right there. Being able to make a phone call on your balcony. And the most important part of any stateroom, right down here, we have the refrigerator, which, as you can see, it's big enough to fit a little bit in there. Enough to have some water, this, that, and the other. So that is a look at our beautiful stateroom here. We are getting ready to go to our muster drill, and that is a mandatory drill that happens before we're allowed to set sail on our Disney Cruise Line vacation. I mean, any cruise line vacation, but right now we're only worried about this one. And
it's not fun, but you have to do it. It's mandatory, and you know, if you miss it, they'll make you go to the catch-up drill.
Exactly. So
let's see, they're still,
yeah,
they're still making announcements.
Exactly. So we're gonna have to go.
We're procrastinating right now.
Yeah. So we always,
it's air conditioned in here.
we always wait till the last second. It feels like we always have bad luck and we end up in an outside muster
Where the sun is just beating down.
So procrastinating right now. We'll go to the muster and then we'll show you the sail away party and much more. So
There we go.
there we go. That's it for the sail away, and I'm sure we're going to have a lot more experiences tonight, and we'll keep you filled in along the way, as we promised.
All right.
Well, color me excited. For the very first time, I'm about to go see the Golden Mickeys here on Disney Cruise Line, Disney Dream.
I'm curious to see what you think about it. It's classic Disney, I think. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the other shows, but fortunately for me on this one, it's going to be my first time seeing Golden Mickey's, first time seeing Beauty and the Beast, so I'm excited for something new. Showtime is just 10 minutes away at this point, so we got to go get a seat, and hopefully we'll have some B-roll to put over this. Otherwise, you're going to hear my reaction right after, but hopefully we have a little bit of B-roll because there's no video recording or photos allowed inside anymore.
We're going to walk the red carpet.
Here we go.
days are over. Corey, what was your favorite part?
I actually like that it shows a little bit of history. Like I said earlier, it is classic Disney, so it also involves a little bit of Walt in it too. So it's not only like a stage show; it also brings a little history into it.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. I like that it features Walt. It has the history, but for me, my favorite part, being a Disney Renaissance kid, it was the fact that they had Quasimodo sing Out There, In There, and then right after that, going into Tarzan. I don't even love Tarzan, but just the fact that
the transitions worked out. Yeah.
No, it was between Hunchback, then into Tarzan, then right after that, Mulan. You know, this was a show for basically people my age who are now bringing their kids on these cruises, minus me, who I don't have kids yet. But if I did, they'd probably enjoy this too.
And look, and it's also a great start to a cruise. I mean, you start with the sailing away party. You have Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Daisy and
we're rocking.
We're rocking.
Sorry.
You're chipping down, and then you go to a show like this, and you get a sample of princesses and classic Disney characters. So it's a good start to a cruise. This show.
Completely agree. It was a great start to our cruise. So in a little bit, we're gonna have dinner at Animators Palette. I guess I should finish. Yeah. Can't just start with the first name of it. Got to finish it all. But we're gonna have dinner in a little while, and we'll see if anything happens after that. But we'll see you again.
Hey, Mr. Ray. You dreamed of having most righteous time hanging with the Crossman. Say child. Sir.
Day one of our Disney Dream Disney Cruise is coming to a close. As you can see, it's dark outside. It is night. Everyone, I don't know where everyone is. I guess everyone's asleep. We're still awake.
Everybody's tired. I can see that.
And it's not even late right now. I mean, it's
11:30.
It's 11:30, so it's really not that bad. But I mean, that day one, it just wears you out. I mean, we were going all day. As you saw, we checked out the kids clubs. We did basically a full tour of the entire ship. We ate lunch at Cabanas. We ate dinner at Animators Palette. Talked about that yet.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Animators is awesome. I think the environment is incredible, and the staff is great because what we had tonight that they don't even serve tonight, escargot.
Yeah, we had a lot of escargot, not on the menu for this restaurant, but we still got it anyways. Looking forward to tomorrow, Nassau, Bahamas. Little bit of time off the ship, I'm sure. A little bit of time on the ship, checking everything out. We're gonna have a long day, but good day one.
Shopping for Tanzanite.
Yeah, mostly Tanzanite. So that's gonna do it for today's vlog. We'll be back again with another one. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you again. Big guy in a little jacket. Oh my god, I hope I can get this off. I should have thought about it. I might need your help. Seriously, I need your help. Oh, got it.
Oh.